looks incredibly alive and almost unbelievable that it would be manufactured.
And put this in the store. This boy look like somebody dead and bound. Look at his hand. Wait, I'm doing it through the hole. Look at the boy hands. Look, the hands. His hands is as real as mine. I've never seen anybody look so friggin' real. How you have this man in the store sit down? Look at that shit. And put clothes on him and have him sit down in the window. Look at the guy friggin' face. Guys, he's in Paris. If you know anyone that missing a black son look like this, he's in Paris in the store in the window.
Seems as it's not the first time. Balance.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Harlem NFL, aka NFL Harlem, aka Harlem World, but not the football league, man. Never fake loyalty. That's what it means. We about to react to this video, man. Y'all let me know. If y'all like the video, leave a thumbs up. If y'all don't, leave a comment. It is what it is. Rock with me, though. You know what I'm saying? I would love for y'all to rock with me. Come with me on this journey, you know what I'm saying? About to go hard all summer. You dig? Stay tuned, man. Stay locked in. I ain't gonna hold y'all for too long. Let's get into this video. Also, before we get started, man, hit that post notification bell, man, so y'all can be notified every time it's another video. Let's get it.
Okay. Solve the riddle of why you misunderstood all the time. The reason why you misunderstood a lot is because you can see a world that everybody else can't see. Everybody else see grass. You see the seed in the water under the ground. So when people come to you, they come to you with surface level stuff, but you see the root of the problem. Eventually trying to do that all the time will have people thinking that you better than them, or you trying to stun on them, whatever the case may be, but that was never your intentions. This is why you misunderstood all the time, because you're gifted. You understand what I'm saying? And one thing about being gifted, the gifted always suffer from anxiety because you see a world that nobody else can see. And it's hard for you to explain because who you going to talk to about it? So what you do is try to suppress that side of you and try to be with the common folks and talk about regular stuff, but you suffer in that world because you're a giant when they're trying to run in crowds. Actually, you don't need none of them around you. You're actually the giant of the crowd, and they always see you first. This is why you fall out with energies before everybody else do. And they always look at you like you the troublemaker, but then 6 months later, the one that you fell out with, everybody falls out with. And by the time they come to you with it, you done already moved on with life. You understand what I'm saying? You have to learn how to see the world that you see because it has a purpose to it. Your pain has a purpose. That's the reason why you can see the way you can see, because all the pain that you started out with. You understand what I'm saying? But when you tap into you tap into that. Dig?
That's some real talk right there. I don't even want to get into that one too much because that one's self-explanatory. If you know, bro. Only real people understand that what that man just said right then. If you know, bro. Real talk. But I don't want to say too much because I don't want to put the ones that don't know, I don't want to put them on game. But if you know, for sure.
The past and the future, they are literally just thoughts. They cease to exist unless you are thinking about them. But as humans, we tend to think about them a lot. And how do we think about them? In really negative terms. Oh my God, I'm never going to be able to do that. Or we reflect back on the past and think about how bad we were back then. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. If the past and the future only exist as thoughts, which they do, they literally cease to exist until we think about them. We can just choose to have positive thoughts about them. What if every single thing that ever happened in the past was the catalyst for where you are now? What if every single thing that happens to you in the future is amazing and awesome, helps you transform along your journey? What if literally no bad things happen to you? What if something that you think was bad or will be bad is really just a failure of your own perception? This is the complete freedom. When you realize that no bad things ever happen, that things only ever help you come to awareness about yourself, the journey is just like kind of an endless open world obstacle course for you to become more in tune and alignment with who you really are. The past and the future cease to have any particular hold on you because they are not real. And because you are a powerful creator who can exercise awareness, you can choose to actually think really positive things about both your past and your future, which will help mobilize you in creating that for yourself.
She make a lot of sense. She make a whole lot of sense, bro. Because it's really a perception on, like, however you look at the situation. it really don't matter what you go through. It's like whatever you take from the situation is what it'll be. Just say somebody just walk up and punch you in your jaw or whatever, you just walking or whatever. You can take that and be like, dang, I got bad luck, or God picking on me, or the devil messing with me, or whatever, however you look at it. Or you could look at it as a lesson, like, maybe I shouldn't even have been over there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I shouldn't have been over there, just take it as a lesson. See what I'm saying? I could have used a better metaphor or whatever, but I get what she's saying, bro. It's all perception. It's all how you perspective. It's all how you looked at it.
Wrong with the meat.
This video is super hard so far. I'm glad my boy saw me this.
The United States. Like, I don't know. Every time I get meat now, even if it's like white meat, like the chicken, my stomach be toe the fuck up. And I don't know, man. I think they hide something. The United States, they would do that
It's
shit
crazy.
too. They would do that shit.
It's crazy.
Something fucked up with the meat. I'm telling y'all. Just vegetables only, for real.
Okay, so you want to talk about assault weapons?
The food all messed up, man. The food is all messed up, bro. It's all messed up. All messed up. They even selling old meat now. Like, ask people, if you know somebody that work at like a Walmart or a department store or whatever you call a grocery store, if you know anybody that work at a place like that, especially a big one, and they work in the freezer or whatever, ask them about how they be recycling meat in there. They'll leave it out and let it thaw out in the aisle or whatever. And then if it don't get bought at a certain time, they'll throw it back into the freezer and let it freeze. But you know, once something unthaw, it don't supposed to be frozen again. It's just all messed up. But you just gotta be careful.
I'm going to show you an assault weapon. Okay. Let's see, shall we? So, this right here, you see that? Okay. This is off the charts. Do you see this number? This is at 14, 15. It's not supposed to go above 0.20. So anybody that's sitting outside, anywhere in this vicinity, which these people are right here, they're eating their food, getting radiated on. That's an assault weapon. You want to talk banning an assault weapon? Start banning those things that are radiating people to death every single day.
What is that?
Maybe we can start there. So right now I'm going to the business that I'm going to go purchase food from. And I'm going to be giving them this.
Wow.
This is how we make our community safer. Ban assault weapon.
The only one who
Stand up. So they gotta start somewhere. Stand up, man. Salute you. Whoever you is, I salute you. That's real right there. Salute.
feels this way, this is for my conscious awakened family on here. Because where I live at,
Talk.
I feel like I'm totally alone outside of my wife, and I am so blessed that we are on this journey together. Because there are a lot of households divided right now with one spouse believing in this crap that's going on and they're preparing, and you got the other spouse that's totally against it. And I've gotten to a point now to where I don't even want to be around my own family. I don't. Because a lot of them are still deaf, dumb, blind, and distracted, and all they want to do is be entertained by the television. Television. And I love when they try to come to me with information that they found out on the news, which I found out weeks and probably months ago, and the little bit of information that they would give me, I'm like, you're only at the tip of the iceberg, and then I go a whole lot deeper, and then they think I'm crazy because they didn't hear it on the news. And I've gotten to a point now to where I don't even want to be around my own family anymore, because our two conversations are totally different. All they want to talk about is stuff they seen on TV. I want to talk about stuff that I found out about by doing my due diligence, by doing my research. And we don't speak the same language anymore at all. No love is lost at all. I still love them, and I will be there for them in a heartbeat if they need me, and they know that. But yeah, I've distanced myself because I don't feel in tune with them anymore, because like I said, of the things that comes out of their mouths. And I'm just like, that's a distraction, that's bullshit, that's a distraction. And then when I give them information, they just looking at me like a deer in the headlights. And I can't fake it anymore. I cannot be around them and fake like I'm the old me, because I'm not. And it's because of this platform. My mind has shifted. My moves, actions, and tactics have shifted. and I'm on a whole different playing field right now, and it feels like the only person I'm on this field with is my wife, and a lot of you that are watching this video right now that know what I'm talking about. So am I the only one that feels alone? Because it's so much stuff that's going on right now that a lot of people are still deaf, dumb, blind, and distracted to, and they think they know what's going on, but actually they have no idea what's going on because they get their stuff from the television. So am I the only one who feels this way?
You ain't alone, bro. I feel what you're saying. I really do feel what you're saying, bro. That was deep right there, bro. For real. A lot of folks just live like they just let regular life distract them on what these folks is actually doing to us. They just let, it's just like life goes on. They don't care. Like it's a hot topic for a second, and then a day or two they forget about it. And it's like right back to regular schedule programming. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody done forgot about it until something else happened, and then they give you a distraction. You know what I'm saying? To keep your eyes on keep your eyes off of what's really going on. It's deep, man. You see what I'm saying? But I'm glad a lot more people waking up. He just spoke some real. You ain't alone though, bro. I'm with you. I feel you.
Look. These motherfuckers everywhere. You can't even deny. Straight androids. Wake the fuck up. Listen to what he said. What way to hide the truth for the good?
It looked like dude was just, when they was just doing the makeup and stuff on old boy, it looked like I forgot his name. That's the one that Kobe gave like 81 points or whatever. But when they was just doing this hooking his wires and his makeup and stuff up, it looked like he was just like in a daydream. You know, like everybody daydreaming. I know I do. I get to thinking deep or whatever. It's like I don't hear nothing. It's just like I'm zoned out. You know what I'm saying? It could be something like that. Or he might be, I don't know. But it looked like he was daydreaming to me.
Blood. I've never seen you bleed actual blood. Now I know you sustain yourself on a diet that's basically Doritos, Fritos, and lots with some red wine mixed in. I had all 4 yesterday. That's what I'm saying. These are very robotic tendencies. You're up in the morning at 3 a.m. every single day.
Very interesting video from Sarita. I'll tag.
He didn't deny it though, but the video ain't go on long enough for us to see if he denied it or not. He probably did deny it. We just didn't hear him deny it. I don't know. But it looked like he was daydreaming in that clip before the sit down at the table. When he was standing up in the bleachers or whatever, wherever he was at, getting ready for a game or whatever. It looked like he was daydreaming to me.
Account and description so you can see a full video. We can see a genuine shock reaction to a mannequin from Balenciaga display in Paris.
Bro, that's a mannequin. What the? Bro, that ain't no mannequin, bro. That's a human. That's wow, bro. That is wow. Them high-end fashion companies are always into stuff like that. That's wow, bro.
This is a 3D technology of scanning a real-life model and creating a fiberglass model of the real person, and it has been doing.
You guys need to watch this video clip I'm about to share with you. This is why I'm on here preaching how fasting will literally...
Oh, you heard what they just said at the end? They say they do that. They scan the actual live model and then make a mannequin. They make a mannequin of them. Oh, I don't know, but that just look crazy though. Look kind of like a wax dude. But you know the wax figures be looking like real people too though. But next video.
Cure everything. Cures cancer, AIDS, herpes, every single thing you can think of. It literally will cure everything. I actually fast. I only eat usually on Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And the thing is, you activate your growth hormone and you produce new stem cells to repair damaged ones. Just check this video out.
I got something to say. So, for the last, I don't know, 10 years, at least 10 years, I've dealt with what's called lipomas. They're a non-cancerous fatty tumor in your body. And right here, you can see a scar from when I had one cut out. They were all over my body. They were all over my body, these lipomas were. They were in my stomach, down in my legs. I've got them cut out of my back. I've had them to where they were as big as almost a golf ball in my body. And I've gone to multiple doctors. 3 that I can think of. One of them was a dermatologist. And that's not including the surgeons who cut these lipomas out of my body. That's not including these. So at least 5 doctors in the Western world, here in the United States of America, and all 5 doctors told me the same fucking thing. That there's no way to get rid of these lipoma other than to cut them out of your body. And they were fucking wrong. And I knew they were all wrong. I knew it. One thing we have to wake up to here in the United States of America is our doctors for the last 2-3 generations have been fucking indoctrinated. They've been indoctrinated by the pharmaceutical industries. Look this shit up. Look this shit up. The pharmaceutical industries hacked the schooling system, the colleges, the major institutions, Harvard, Yale, Princeton, all of the big colleges decades ago, and instituted their own curriculum into the colleges.
His mouth is off track. That ain't the video. That's the video that I'm reacting to. His mouth off track. That ain't this video.
Indoctrinate these young kids going into college to want to then become medical professionals, what we call doctors, and they indoctrinated them to fucking diagnose and treat, not prevent and heal. And somebody, we gotta start standing up and calling this shit for what it is. We all have the power to heal ourselves. And the reason why I'm so fucking amped right now is because I spent thousands of dollars getting these stupid fucking lipoma cut out of my body, only to realize that I could get rid of them by myself. That my body is getting rid of these lipomas. How, you might ask? I've done a couple of different things that I've changed in my life in the last month, but one of them has been fasting. I've been intermittent fasting for 18 to 24 hours a day, and the lipoma are disappearing. They are leaving my body, going away, magically disappearing, and I knew they would. I fucking knew it, and I told these doctors that. I'm like, well, if they came, they have to go.
All right, I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. That clip just made me think of something. Like me and wifey, we fast every so often or whatever, bro. And we started like 2018 or whatever. We did our first one or whatever. When you do that, like, you get rid of so many toxins in your body, bro. Like, it's crazy. But dude just said, basically, he started fasting and the stuff started going away. I'm pretty sure if he start back eating the same way that he was eating before, they gonna come right back. It's the food. Look, Dr. Sebi, bro, Dr. Sebi, however you pronounce it. No disrespect to the family or whatever. But he proved that in court. Like, he healed mad people, bro. With holistic diets and stuff like that. Fasting, juices. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that come from the ground, herbs, all that type stuff. He was healing cancer, AIDS, all that type stuff, bro. Well, y'all know what happened to him. I don't really want to say that they killed him up here. Y'all know. If y'all know, y'all know. You feel what I'm saying? And look what happened to Nip. Same thing with Nip. He was doing that documentary and then he passed away. I ain't saying that they did it, but you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And Nick Cannon's supposed to have been finishing the documentary, and he fell back. He just said, forget that. He ain't want no problems with that. I don't blame him. He don't want to leave all them kids. It ain't funny, but it's just crazy. It's just something to think about.
Asking why the government is blocking out the sun like this, and I'm going to tell you why in this video. First of all, gazing directly at the sun can change your life in so many ways. Now, this is only safe 30 minutes after the rise and 30 minutes before the set. And if you pay attention, especially during the summer, it's usually the sunrise and the sunset when you see the most chemtrails. Now, the ancient Egyptians knew that sun gazing was an extremely powerful technique. As you can see here, when the sun rays reach the eyes of the ancient Egyptian god, it is presented with the Ankh. Now, the Ankh is the symbol of eternal life, and the sun is the giver of all life. Without it, we would not survive. Our crops would not grow. Now, sun gazing is proven to improve eyesight, reduce stress, enhance energy levels, and so many more health benefits. And the ancient Egyptians also knew that it upgrades our DNA. It is the ultimate healer. This is why you see the skies like this every single day. It's also funny how every single religious figure in our history all had the exact same story. Just like Jesus Christ, it's all based on the movement of the sun and the stars, the 12 disciples, the 12 constellation. You know, when they say the Son of God, yeah, they're referring to our sun, not a person. But I'll save all this for another video. This is exactly why the wisest people in our ancient past all worshiped the sun, because they knew the sun was a god. So on the days when the government's not blocking it out, make sure to sun gaze and sunbathe as much as you can. Peace and love.
Chemtrails. They're using chemtrails to block out the sun and to block out the UFOs or whatever, the extra planets that's out there. Like, they using it to block out all that. But they know the number one thing that they blocking it out for is the power that it has on us, especially like melanated people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's very powerful, bro. Like, it gives us our powers. If you don't believe me, dig into it, bro. I know what I'm talking about.
Wait. Oh yeah. Wait, sign out for sure? Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gone. Hurry up, man. I ain't trying to waste no time. Finna hit this sun gaze, finna get this sun gaze, finna get this sun gaze. Yes, sir. I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this time to sit back, chillax, and get this sun gaze. Gotta stay grounded, yeah.
So here's the secret of the universe they don't tell you in school. Did you know you can literally harness the entire energetic network of trees in order to expand your consciousness and bring yourself into deeper states of awareness? The beautiful thing about trees is they're connected to each other. These are literally beings that incarnated here to have a soul experience, but do it in the one place fixed in the ground. You and I can move around, and that's part of our journey in these vessels. For a tree, it is actually to link with other trees in the forest, in the jungle, through their natural energetics and the energy that they emit. You can tap into this grid of knowledge. All you have to do is put your hand on the tree and ask for the tree to send you the information that you require in order to expand your soul mission and come into abundance. Yeah, like I said, they don't teach you that shit in school. Hand on tree, hand on heart, ask.
This is the Anunnaki Codex and culture. Let's get into it. The Anunnaki is the strongest of the human gene pool because of their melanin, hair, body, and gene makeup. Melanin has a certain power to it, which all humanoid species in the galaxy know of, and this is what the Anunnaki hold very dear to themselves. Even governments on Earth label melanin worth more than gold. This created dark-skinned beings now known as the Anunnaki, which have something called etheric hair and strength on all levels, able to withstand basically anything. Harsh environmental circumstances, physical abuse, emotional trauma, this is basically the power gene. Also having the gene makeup to create all the different extraterrestrial species and even all the races on this planet. Look at the black woman and how she can procreate all the different races on this planet right now.
Black extraterrestrials land on...
That's 100. That's 100. But the one thing that he said that stuck out right then is the price for melanin. It's an actual price for it. If it's a price for something, that means they selling it. They selling our melanin. Think about that the next time you hear about some little black girl going missing. Just think about that, bro. They selling melanin. It's crazy.
military base.
The guard-shaped ship appeared over the Air Force Base. The guard-shaped ships were over a mile in length. One of them landed on the airport landing strip area. When it touched the ground, it created an earthquake like about a 3.5 4. It terrified everybody in the area. The back of this craft opened up, and several hundred young men with huge, heavy weapons came out of two sides of the ship and formed a protection line around the ship. And the people at that Air Force base, the commander, had a meeting with the individuals that were aboard this ship. And this particular race that landed those ships and that are seen in these huge cigar-shaped ships, they are a black race. They look like African Americans. They were about 6'4", 6'5". These tight-fitting black leather outfits on, and the weapons that they came out of the ships with, they were huge weapons. And if you've ever seen a race of people that were conquered, that had never been conquered, they've got this look about them of arrogance. That is exactly what these extraterrestrials had, and they informed these people at this American Air Force base that not only were they from a militaristic society, but they had controlled a large portion of the galaxy that we live in. And this was the statement that Ronald Reagan was making to the United Nations when he said that if all the countries on the planet realized that there was a threat from outer space and from an alien civilization, we would all come together, but he was not allowed to make this statement. What I tell you is true.
Woo. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. Woo. Something to think about.
Does anyone else get on Instagram and immediately feel like their vibration lowered by like 10,000 points? Like, I just logged on there and I wish I didn't, because I want to go back and deactivate my page, but now I gotta wait the 7-day period. It's so stupid. But yeah, I got on there and immediately just felt disgusted. Like, it's so many people on there just like posting out of ego and just like so oblivious to what's really going on in the world because they're too busy scrolling through Shade Room and whatever them other pages are. And they're following all these blue check people and
them distractions I was telling y'all about earlier. It's the same thing as them distractions. Then I ain't know that Instagram do that once you deactivate your page and then activate it back. I ain't know that you had to wait like a few days to be able to deactivate it again. I ain't know that. That's crazy. Like, they trying to keep you up there. That's wild though.
liking all these celebrity pictures. Like, what? I can't believe I was ever in that world. Like, that is so disgusting. Like, I feel like I kind of need to take a shower now. Like, I feel dirty for logging on Instagram.
That was funny. Nah, but real talk though, I've been like that. I've been like that too. I've been like that with the book though, Facebook. So it get like that sometimes. That's all I'm gonna say. It get like that sometimes.
Don't you remember the TikTok video? Sodium chloride or whatever will mess up your gums. Don't use it. Eat some chicken today, baby. Dumbass. Don't you remember that freaking chicken in the US is clean with chlorine? That shit's gonna give you cancer. What the fuck you gonna go work for? To become a slave to the government? Just so they can control your whole life? World War III is coming anyways. Monopoly. I need to go to the bank, get some cash. And what the hell are you gonna do with the cash? The value of the dollar is going down anyway. Everybody's taking all their oil to freaking bricks. Point. With inflation, there's no point. Yeah, the dollar's going down. I'm thirsty as hell. You just hate yourself, don't you? Did you already forget that they use freaking chlorine in the water too? That's why you're always tired and never hydrated. Oh, fuck, I can't do shit anymore, man. What the fuck? Really, it's good to look at the sun. That's crazy. Looking at the sun, then open up the third eye. Stop being a little thief. Why my coffee? Take it. Take it like a man.
Some fresh air.
Fresh contaminated air. Did you ever forget all the freaking smog in this fucking country? You're just breathing in cancer.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Everything gives me cancer. Everything affects me something. I'm just gonna go fuck. I don't know.
That's crazy. Yeah. Meditate, bro. Meditate. This world ain't like it was when our grandmas and them was coming up. You know, everybody got that one lady in your family when you was a kid, and everybody respected her, and she like basically raised the whole family. They call big mamas. Big mamas ain't around no more. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like everything changing. It's not like that no more. It's not like how it used to be. Like everything, it feel like everything is bad for you these days. And it's crazy. But it's like you gotta kinda like pick your poison, because it's a struggle out here, boy. It's a struggle. I feel his pain though. For real. I go through it too.
Hyperinflation will happen in America. We are not invincible.
But what the fuck do I do? I try to hop on this app as long as I still can before they fucking delete it and distract myself. Every day I scroll on here and it's like the world's ending, Jesus is coming, China, Russia, money, blah, 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 blah. I'm at the point where I don't give a fuck about what happens to my finances. I'm living off like $100. I can barely make it to and from work and shit. This motherfucker is like, oh, you want to survive? Learn crypto. No, fuck crypto. I barely know money. I barely know how our normal, let alone a whole new shit. Then they try to, oh, Russia's coming, China's coming, the aliens are coming. I don't give a fuck. Blow this bitch up. Let's Noah's Ark reboot this whole fucking planet, bro. I'm sick of this shit. World War III's coming. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what happens to me anymore. Fuck this place, fuck this planet. I'm just gonna live my fucking life until this whole bitch blows up. Fuck it. Shit's getting wet.
It get like that, bro. It get like that. That's what I mean. It's so much. Ain't nothing good no more. It's crazy. And it's wild because like I'm laughing, but it's really serious. It's kind of like I'm laughing the pain away or whatever, but it's really getting serious out here, man. It's really getting serious. Like, if y'all watching this video, man, make sure y'all stay on point, yo. Like, for real, don't go for nothing. Nothing, yo. If it don't feel right in here, when that time come, if it don't feel right in there, don't go for nothing. You hear me? Stay woke. Alright, y'all, that's it, man. That's all I got for y'all today, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one, you feel me? I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you like the video, leave a like. If you don't, leave a comment. Hit that post notification bell. Rock with me, man. A good video, bro. For real, a lot of consciousness, a lot of wokeness, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay safe out here. Stay prayed up. Prayed up. You feel me? Keep y'all head up. Keep your eyes to the sky. Keep your head on the swivel. Watch everything around you. Don't go for none. If you feel it in here, don't go for it at all. Stay woke out here, man. You already know what it is, man. Peace. Harlem World. NFL.
Came from the struggle. I started with nothing, still hustling for some. Gotta go get it. Invest on the edge, just watch how I spend it. Came from the hood, where niggas be acting like bitches. And bitches be dying for butter. Lead a nigga on and leave him as soon as he said it, he low.